everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 300 Seconds of Science. I'm your host, Adam Bonomo, and I'm here to keep you all informed on great things happening in our world and throughout our solar system. So, NASA has been a big part of our society for the past 100 years. NASA has sent multiple spacecrafts out to explore the solar system, but one is quickly approaching its destination. New Horizons is a huge independent IT company partnered with NASA to launch a spacecraft to Pluto and one of its moons, Charon. They launched in 2006 and will be near Pluto in July. This is a huge mission, and it will help us understand worlds at the edge of our solar system by making the first scouting mission of the dwarf planet Pluto, by venturing deeper into the distant, mysterious Kepler belt, a relic of the solar system's formation. Check it out.
This is an animation of the New Horizons shuttle traveling through space since its launch. This craft will be the first one to visit Pluto. Since its 2006 launch, it has traveled over 3 billion miles already. NASA anticipates the best photos of Pluto to date, sent back from this craft. The images are expected to show surface features as small as 200 feet across. After the Pluto mission, New Horizons may continue to fly to take more photos of other unexplored planets, allowing us to see more than we've ever seen before.
That's pretty awesome, right? New Horizons travels at 9,000 miles per hour. That's fast. Now, even though Pluto's no longer a planet, this is really cool nonetheless. Randy Gladstone of the Southwest Research Institute leads the atmosphere theme group on the New Horizons science team. One of his biggest interests is Pluto's upper atmosphere, and I'm excited to hear about it too.
And liftoff of NASA's New Horizons spacecraft on a decade-long.
Launched in January 2006, the 1,000-pound New Horizons spacecraft will travel through space for 9.5 years before meeting up with Pluto in the summer of 2015.
The last time Pluto was in this position in its orbit was during the French and Indian War. It takes 248 Earth years to travel around its orbit and come back to the same place again. At the speed of light, sending a radio signal back from the spacecraft from Pluto to Earth, it will take 4.5 hours.
Operating on less power than a pair of common 100-watt light bulbs, New Horizons will map the highest interest areas of Pluto to a resolution of 50 meters, less than the length of a football field, 3 billion miles away. It'll then move on to survey Pluto's neighborhood, the atmosphere, ancient materials, and small bodies of the Kuiper Belt, a chaotic region astrophysicists believe can tell us how Earth, the planets, even our sun were made.
We have primitive material, chunks of rock and ice, millions of objects out there in the Kuiper Belt, and we know very little about it. We didn't discover it until 1992.
Traveling 3 billion miles to frozen, rocky Pluto and its environs, New Horizons is, in a way, going back in time to the chemical building blocks of the solar system and life.
NASA, always giving us nothing but the best. Things like New Horizons are what make the human experience awesome. We're the only things we know of with the capability to do this. Around 100 years ago, we invented cars. Now, to have a spacecraft that is passing Pluto shows how fast we're advancing. I know I'm excited to see where the future takes us. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Adam Bonomo, and that was 300 Seconds of Science. So go out, enjoy life, and stay curious.